Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Monopoly Man. That's me. This week is number 8, and this series has been amazing, and the support has been awesome. I just want to continue it for a long, long time. I hope you guys love it as much as I do, and let's get this show started. Okay, guys, so now we're going to do the award-winning segment of the year. It is Twitter news. Okay, let me go over to Twitter. Let's check out trending. Number 1 trending. Lakers. Let's see what the Lakers did. Anthony Davis is heading to the Lakers in exchange for Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, and 3 first-round picks, including number 4 overall. What the freak? Are you serious right now? Oh my god. That's too much. Lakers gave up Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, and 3 first-round picks, including a number 4 in this year's draft. Oh my gosh. This is a major win for the Pelicans. If you guys don't know who Anthony Davis is, he's a very good center used to be for the New Orleans Pelicans. If you've never seen him, you probably have. He has a unibrow and he plays basketball. That's all I have to say. But apparently he was just traded to the Lakers for Lonzo Ball. If you don't know who Lonzo Ball is, you've probably heard of the Ball family and Lamar Ball. I think that's his dad's name. But he's really outspoken and stuff, and I don't know if he'll like this trade. Oh my gosh. To New Orleans for Brandon Ingram. He's another really good basketball player. Josh Hart, he's semi-good. And 3 first-round picks. Oh my gosh. 3 first-round picks. So he's going to go play with LeBron James, one of the best players of all times. So the Lakers, they're pretty much stacked, but they were stacked last year and they didn't make it to the playoffs, so maybe this will help them get to the playoffs after the Raptors just won. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. That's a shock. That New Orleans won that trade though. I know they were getting rid of one of their best players. It is their best player. They got rid of their best player, but they said they were going to get rid of him anyways. He wanted to leave. And to get all of that for him, oh my god. Yeah, I'm pretty sure New Orleans wins that. Let's go over to the news sections. Here's another sports-related one. Babe Ruth Yankees jersey sells for record-breaking amount at auction. If you guys don't know me, I'm a big baseball fan. I love baseball. Baseball is my favorite sport, so anything to do with baseball, I like. Babe Ruth Yankees jersey sells for record-breaking amount. How much? This jersey, which was worn by a baseball legend in around 1928 to 1930, sold at auction for $5.64 million. The high price tag makes it the most expensive price of sports memorabilia in history. $5.64 million for a jersey? Well, it was worn by the best baseball player of all time, Babe Ruth. So if you love baseball and you have the money to get something like this to your collection, go ahead and do it. I don't know if it was sold to a Yankees fan or just a baseball fan in general. That's pretty crazy. A century-year-old jersey sold for $5.64 million. Let's go over to the sports section. Basketball fans react to the first major trade. I'll probably see some memes here. There's a bomb going off. Just a bunch of bombs basically that are going off, and everybody's like Shocked. there, there's a Endgame meme or Infinity War meme. It says, "What did it cost? Everything." It did cost the Lakers everything. They almost wiped off their team, but their team is LeBron, so it didn't take off their team at all. Let's go over to the fun section. The tech issues at Target stores may have left some customers stranded, but they are also inspired a few jokes. What happened at Target? After a system-wide computer outage left shoppers unable to check out, forming long lines, some found comedy in the situation. Why wouldn't you just leave? I would just leave after that. There is a picture of Target, and it has Hawkins Power and Light van and parked in front of it with the Stranger Things sky above it. If you guys don't know what that is, it's Stranger Things and Hawkins, Indiana, and there's a van parked in front of Target saying there's Stranger Things going on at Target. Oh, and there's a picture of The Simpsons. I don't know his main character name. I don't know. I don't watch The Simpsons, but it says the end is near. If there's long lines at Target, why would you stay there? I guess if you love Target that much. But that's it for Twitter news. Let's go on to our next segment. Okay, guys, so now we're going to do a new segment. It is basically movie review. Yeah, so I'm going to go to iTunes, go to top movies, and if I have seen the movie, I will review it. So let's go to iTunes real quick. Top movies. Oh, first one I have seen, Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel was a pretty good movie. Like, it was better than I thought. I thought it would tie in a lot. No, there was a lot of loose ends with Infinity War, and this would mend it together for Endgame, and it did. It did a lot of holes. It covered a lot of plot holes. And I thought they would make her a little more up to 2019 standards. And they didn't really do it in that movie, but in Endgame, I'm pretty sure they did. They gave her a haircut that, what I will just say, looks a little 2019-ish. But that's just up to my standards. And it was a pretty good movie. I'd give it a 6 out of 10. That's pretty good. Ooh, what's another one? The Upside. The Upside is a movie with Kevin Hart and I don't know the other guy. But it's about this billionaire who is, what is it? This billionaire who is paralyzed from the neck down, and he needs like someone to take care of him like all the time. And Kevin Hart got the job to take care of him, and he's like a nobody at New York, and he just gets the job, and he becomes like a really good man. It's just a really good movie, and it's funny, and it was really shocking. It was better than what I thought. I give it a. I didn't watch it in theaters, so I won't give it super, super high. I didn't think it was worth going to theaters to watch, so I'll give it a 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10 is still good, guys. It's still good. I would say around a 1 to 4 is not that good, but 5 to 10, it is good. But an 8 to 10 is like out of this world. Next one, Aquaman. Why is this on top movies? It came out 2018, but Aquaman was a good movie. They did it after Justice League. They should have done it before Justice League, but DC released Justice League because Marvel released Infinity War. That's what I think. But it was rushed. Not Aquaman wasn't rushed. It was a good movie. They used a lot of CGI because why wouldn't they? Because everybody it's underwater. So you have to use a lot of CGI there, and you could tell at some points the CGI. But it was a good movie. Better than what I thought. I thought it'd be trash because DC has been doing some trash movies, but this movie has been good. Wonder Woman was a really good movie, and I think Joker's going to be a really good movie. And also Nightwing, I think that'll be a good movie. So I give this one a 6 out of 10. Same as Captain Marvel. What's another one? Ooh, Us. Us just came out on 100% Rotten Tomatoes. I don't know if it's because it was all black cast or what, but 100% Rotten Tomatoes. That shows you how good it was. Yeah, it was a really good movie. It was really interesting, and it's hard to explain. But if you haven't seen it, I won't really spoil anything. But, what's his name? Jordan Peele, I think that's his name. He said it's in the Get Out universe. So they might be doing some more. He might be doing some more movies that's in the Get Out universe, and it might all tie together. We never know. But it was a really good movie. It was really good explaining everything, and it was really confusing too at the same time. But he explained almost all of it. Besides, there were some holes that remained unfilled, and I don't know if there'll be a sequel. I don't know what they really could do with a sequel, but whatever they do, if there's a sequel, it's gonna sell. Everything that Jordan Peele has done so far has sold. Like Get Out and Us. Where's Us? I want to see how much. I mean, not Us. Where's Get Out? How much Rotten Tomatoes has Get Out got? Us got 100% Rotten Tomatoes. I haven't seen one of those in forever. Where is Get Out? Okay, here's Get Out. Get Out was a good movie, but it was a little boring at some points, and it wasn't as good as Us. It got 98% Rotten Tomatoes, so both movies that he has done has been top notch. So I give Us a 8 out of 10. Yeah, 8's like a really good movie. I don't know if any movies will ever get a 10 out of 10, but that one did. What's another movie? Top movies. Here's one. Glass. New and noteworthy. Glass Glass got 37% Rotten Tomatoes. Critics were totally wrong. It was a good movie. They tied the other movies in really well. What was the Split was a part of it, and what was the other one? I forget what was the other movie that was with it. There was one more that got tied into it. Was it Unbreakable? Yeah, Unbreakable. Unbreakable. It was with Bruce Willis and Samuel L. Jackson, just like in Glass. But Unbreakable was Bruce Willis was like this superhuman that was unbreakable, and Samuel L. Jackson was like this guy that was breakable. Like if you touched him, he would break a bone. So it was like opposites. And Samuel L. Jackson was really into like comic books and stuff, and he's really smart. And in Glass, he got the Split guy, on his side, and he was kind of the bad guy. And Bruce Willis is trying to stop him and stop them. But it was really sad. If you guys haven't seen it, spoiler alert. They all die at the end, and it was really sad. It was really sad, but it totally wasn't worth 37% Rotten Tomatoes. I give that one a 7 out of 10. Yeah, even over Captain Marvel and Aquaman. It was that good. It was like not your typical superheroes, but it was still really cool. Okay, let's look at another one. These movies have come out like 2018, and they're still saying it's new and lit and awesome. Okay, so here's one: Spider-Man. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I saw that one. It was really good. 97% Rotten Tomatoes. It was actually an awesome animated film. Like, you would think, oh, we have seen so many animated superhero films. Not like this one. This one was a comic book animated film. It was so cool how they did it all. So I know, kind of like the Spider-Man game that came out last year in September. It was kind of like that, but not real. That game wasn't really comic book. This was a comic book animation, and it was awesome. So I give that one a 7 out of 10 too. What's another one? I'll do one more just for you guys. I don't know how many I've done, but I'll do one more. These are all old movies. I want to see a new movie. Where are the new movies? These are all old. I want to see new. Okay, here, top rentals. These are all the ones I just read. Fine. Fighting with My Family. If you guys don't know what Fighting with My Family it is, it's a wrestling movie, WWE wrestling movie about this whole family that wrestles in like a little town in England, and they have their own wrestling company. And there's this daughter and son that are trying to make it into the WWE, and only the daughter makes it. And it's so hard for her, and she's about to quit and stuff. But the family tells her to continue and stuff, and she does, and she ends up making it to WWE and becoming the World Diva Champion, like that. But it was a really good movie. Got 92% Rotten Tomatoes. It was pretty good, better than what I thought. I thought it would be another trash WWE movie because they're all cheesy and ripoffs and horrible. But this one was actually really good. I give it a 5 out of 10 because I didn't want to go see it in theaters. Thought it would be trash, like I said, but it was actually really good. 5 out of 10, still good, guys. Just gonna say that. So yeah, that's it for movie review. If you guys like movie review, just tell me and I'll continue it. You guys are probably wondering, how can I tell you? I don't know you. Okay, fine. You can tell me over email like I offered before, which is gamingwithhope873@gmail.com. Gamingwithhope873@gmail.com. If you're probably wondering, Gaming with Hope was my name before Monopoly Man Vivo on YouTube, and that's my Gmail for it. Or you can also comment on my YouTube videos at Monopoly Man Vivo, Monopoly Man VEVO on YouTube, or just go follow me on Instagram at MonopolyMan02, or on Twitter with that same handle, MonopolyMan02. Yeah, so go do that. If you guys want to see more of these, I know obviously I'm going to keep doing Twitter news, but if you guys want to see like other segments I've done in the past, just comment and I will do them. Comment on my video or send me a DM or something on Twitter or Instagram and I will do it. Or an email. Of course, I read fan mail too. I haven't done that one in a while because nobody's really emailed me. Well, I have got a few, but I haven't done that one yet. So yeah, that's it for this week's podcast.